Hello, Lady Carnarvon.
Hello there, Ernie.
It is wonderful to talk to you. I think the first question we have to ask, which is on everyone's mind, is how is Highclere Castle after the fire?
Well, thankfully for us, still standing. But I actually, funny enough, wrote about it in the blog because we did actually have a fire at Highclere in 1937 at the north end of the library, and I've got some photographs which I did share all about that. In the end, it turned out quite well because that part of the castle was then rewired.
Now, there is a fire department, per se, in the castle itself.
Well, we have a lot of old-fashioned, wonderful fire reels all around the castle, actually, and there's a system of water and standpipes all round in the gravel outside the castle. And we also have practices with the local firemen, which my old nanny loves because she always likes watching men in uniform.
When you first heard that they were going to set fire to the castle for the episode, what did you think?
Well, I'd known about it for a while, and it was trying to work out which parts we could do here and which scenes they could do here, and what other parts would set actually all the fire alarms and everything off and all the smoke detectors, because we have quite a complex system, and some of them are very high, and we can't isolate them. For example, in the saloon in the middle of the castle, so there's kind of practical things. It's all down to the practicalities to work out how we can actually achieve an exciting moment to get you all to the edge of your seats when you're first watching Downton.
Now, I heard a rumor, and you can clarify this for me. Is it true that the bedrooms we see on the show are all the same bedroom and they just redecorate it over and over again?
That is not true.
Yay, good to know.
The grandson's bedroom, theoretically, is a bedroom called Mercia, looking south, which is wonderful with a four-poster bed. They've also recreated a corner of that at Ealing Studios. There's the famous Turkish bedroom. We think of it as stand-up bedroom as well, because that's actually where King Edward VII stayed when he came. And I think Shirley MacLaine was also filmed in that one. There's two more on the north side, which sometimes stand in for Sybil's or Edith. And sometimes they do bits and pieces in the studio as well. You know, they use a lot of the castle, the corridors, the stairs. They use a lot of the outside. They use a lot of the gardens, the farm, my goodness. And sometimes they're pretending what they film with us is actually Maggie Smith's dower house. So the whole thing is a real muddle.
Now, we know from in the past you've written some wonderful books. Anything new coming your way?
I am. I'm doing a book, actually, two books that I'm working on. One is all about secrets and seasons. It's looking at recipes from the past and recipes from today and etiquette and how it went. So trying to show you through the stories of when Henry James came and stayed with us in 1886, or Benjamin Disraeli, who was Prime Minister, or a king or queen or royalty. So mix in stories from the past with stories today, because I thought that's quite a fun way to show you how the etiquette kind of works and what it is amusing. And I've learned so much. The book Catherine, actually, I learned so much about what happened in that time because there were so many diaries and letters and things like that because it's more recent. So I can use some of that as well. And, you know, some of the stories in there, I think, like the fire, have then come onto the screen as well, haven't they? So
yes, they have.
It is a bit of a muddle.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. We look forward to talking with you again, and always an honor.
Thank you so much.